evening, everyone, and welcome to our Spring Band concert. We are so excited that you are here to share a night of amazing music with us. Before we begin, we should appreciate your cooperation with the following things. Please turn off all electronic devices and refrain from using them during the concert. If you need to exit or return to the auditorium during the concert, please do so in between pieces. If young children get restless and disturb others, please take them from the auditorium until they are quiet. We have worked very hard to have an exceptional evening of music for everyone to enjoy. Thank you in advance for your assistance in helping make this a wonderful experience for everyone.
We are the Sam's Jazz and Rock Band. We rehearse every Wednesday morning before school. Please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
In our group, we play music of a variety of genres such as jazz, pop, and rock. Our jazz band concert is next Friday, May 24th. Tonight, we will be performing one of our pieces from that concert as a preview. Dancing is a melody made up of songs from a popular movie that came out in 1987. We'll be playing 3 songs from that movie: She's Like the Wind, Do You Love Me, and Time of My Life. Please enjoy dancing.
Detroit Band. Thank you for coming to our concert this evening. The first piece in our program is Star Splitter Fanfare. This piece is a fast-moving, colorful soundscape with each instrument playing an important role throughout the piece. We hope you enjoy Star Splitter Fanfare.
The next piece on our program is Prelude and Dance by Anne McGinty. The piece begins with a slow and lyrical prelude or introduction. You will hear the same musical motive passed around the band. The prelude is followed by the dance, which is a faster and more lively section. We hope you enjoy Prelude and Dance.
next piece, Cruising Bluesin', is by Carol Britton Chambers. This piece introduced us to playing jazz music. One of the key features of jazz music is swung eighth notes. We will demonstrate the difference to you. Here is our band playing a measure of regular or straight eighth notes. Next, we'll play swung eighth notes. You'll hear that this version seventh grade band. The first piece on our program is Declaration and Dance. This piece begins with a powerful and bold opening and then transitions to a more delicate dance section. Both sections eventually mold together to create an energetic and exciting ending. Please enjoy Declaration and Dance.
Next piece on our program is American Folk Trilogy by Anne McGinty. This piece includes 3 favorite American folk songs, which consists of contrasting styles. You would hear Chester, Amazing Grace, and Yankee Doodle. Here is American Folk Trilogy.
Our next piece, Million Dreams, is from the movie The Greatest Showman. The piece encourages all to have a strong ambition to change the world. We hope our performance of the piece tonight helps them foster enthusiasm and gives hope to people all around the world. Please enjoy Million Dreams.
seventh graders have improved drastically since the beginning of the year and even last year. So last year when they were sixth graders, over half of them were beginners, and then we had a couple of new friends join us this year. And so they're playing a very difficult repertoire, and they're just doing an amazing job. So can you please give a hand to the seventh graders, please? I also would like to give a shout out to some of our 8th grade helpers. So we have quite the sicknesses going around our band family. Pretty much any sickness you can imagine, we've kind of spread it all around. So we've had several percussionists and 7th graders who are out sick today. So at the very last minute, we had some 8th grade percussionists join us to cover those parts. So can you please give a hand to our 8th grade helpers?
Our last piece is Junkyard Jam by Kevin Nixon. This piece includes both rock and Afro-Cuban styles. The piece calls for the audience and performers to picture the percussion section playing things found in a junkyard, such as 5-gallon buckets, plastic garbage cans, and lids. The middle section allows other band members to join in the fun too by hitting pencils off of music stands. After this piece, the 8th grade band will join us for our first combined piece. Please enjoy Junkyard Jam.
So this next piece is very special in many ways. For the first time in Selinsgrove history, one of our own high school students has composed a piece specifically for our 7th and 8th grade combined band. And we are going to perform the world premiere of this piece for all of you. So So I would like to welcome Selinsgrove High School senior McKenna Uri to the stage. Please, she is the So like I mentioned, McKenna is a high school senior. She is a fabulous French horn player. She's a vocalist, pianist, pretty much anything music-wise, McKenna does it. She recently participated in the Pennsylvania Music Educators All-State Band. She performs in the Williamsport Youth Symphony, and she'll be going to Penn State in the fall to study composition. So McKenna is going to tell you a little bit about her piece, but I think I can speak for all the students that this is by far your favorite piece on this program. Am I right? I didn't tell him to say that, I promise. All right, so here's McKenna to tell you a little bit about the piece she wrote for us.
Thank you. So when I was first asked if I'd be interested in composing a piece for the middle school, I thought back to when I was sitting in their seats as a middle schooler, and I thought, what kind of piece did I like the best when I was performing? And me, along with many of my peers, always loved the pop songs, of course. And so I wanted to compose a piece that resembled a pop song in like the structure, so it has like a verse and a chorus and even a bridge. But I also wanted to give it like the great qualities of a band piece. So hopefully they'll enjoy it. Thank you to Ms. Smith for this opportunity and this wonderful ensemble for performing. So I hope you enjoy Stick to the Stars.
so thank you for bearing with us as we did a quick scene change. So after the end of every concert, the students and I are already brainstorming ways to make our next concert new and exciting. So as you can see, this next piece has quite a few out-of-the-box ideas. Boy, you might need to move. Just needed, okay. Okay, so in just a minute, Chloe will give you some background about this piece. So when we first started working on the beginning stages of this, I just happened to randomly come up with the idea, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we made a video to go along with this piece? I was pretty much joking. And literally that same afternoon, the students coordinated this whole entire thing. Costumes were figured out, scripts were being passed out. They decided to meet on a Friday afternoon down at Kids Grove to film this. So this whole video I had absolutely nothing to do with. The students did this all on their own. It is absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited to share it with you. This has been definitely a challenge for me and the students trying to line up our live playing with the video. And my computer loves to play a fun game where it randomly updates and freezes randomly in the video, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But if it does, we'll just restart because that's happened a couple times in our rehearsal. So here is Chloe to tell you some background about the piece, and then at the end, we'll acknowledge all the students who were participated in this video.
There we go. Alright. The first piece the 8th grade band will perform is The Great Locomotive Chase by Robert W. Smith. This piece was inspired by the events surrounding the railway between Atlanta and Chattanooga during the early years of the Civil War. The composer stages the train chase complete with fascinating musical textures and effects. We hope that throughout our performance of the piece, you can picture the train chase and even smell the smoke. Here is Great Locomotive Chase.
So these were the amazing students who created that whole entire video. They filmed it, edited it. I had nothing to do with any of that. So this is all them.
This next piece is a very special piece dealing with mental health. We spend time in band discussing mental health issues and ways to overcome them. If you look on the next page of your program, you will see affirmations that we wrote about ourselves. This piece is written by Randall Standridge as a part of his music initiative about mental health, called the Endorphin Project. He spent most of his life being bullied by both children and adults. At the top of our music, he wrote us a message. Every day before we played this piece, we read this reminder about what this piece truly means. It says, "Dear conductor and performer, every day when you sit down to work on this piece, promise me that this one thing. Please say something positive about yourself and this ensemble. You are important, you are worthy, and you are enough. Peace, love, and music, Randy Stanley."
The next piece on our program is March of the Freedom Fighters by Carol Britton Chambers. This triumphant concert march conveys images and feelings of patriotism and national pride. The opening spirited melody features the trumpet section. For the final part of the march, the beautiful trio melody returns as a counter melody in the low brass. Here is March of the Freedom Fighters.
Before the 8th graders play their last piece for the evening, I would like to say a whole bunch of thank yous. Our first thank you is to our administrators who here in the Selinsgrove School District, so Dr. Jakowski, Mr. Parise, and especially our middle school administration, Mr. Bully and Dr. Moyer, who are supporting music in our schools. We can't do it without the support from our administration. Thank you to all our middle school teachers for allowing students to come to extra rehearsals and band lessons and being flexible with different schedule changes that we need to. Thank you to parents and family for supporting music at schools and for being here this evening. We greatly appreciate your support. We had a few high school friends join us for this concert. High school friends, can you give a wave for us, please, so we can acknowledge you? There is one high school name that is missing from the program, and that is Elise Zimmerman on keyboard bass. I contacted her, what was it, like 8:30 last night, and asked her if she could join us because our bass player was not able to participate tonight. So thank you, Elise, for joining us last minute today. And thank you to Mr. Denny Sharpless for doing the lighting for us. He always does a fabulous job, so we really appreciate his help back there. I'd like to direct your attention to our absolutely amazing program cover. So this program was designed by our very own Nate Drum, wherever you are. Nate Drum, give it away, please. So leading up to this concert, I have actually been dreading it, and that is because it is our last concert together with 8th graders and me, which is very, very sad. I could spend 9+ hours talking about how amazing these 8th graders are. Last year when it was my first year here, they welcomed me, they were open to all my new and crazy ideas, and they have been nothing but hardworking, encouraging each other, they love each other, they love band. They're so passionate about music, and that has definitely, they've been amazing role models for our younger students as well. So they're just an amazing group of kids, and I honestly do not know what we will do without you next year. Your seats in the band room will be filled with new students, but you will never ever be replaced. And you'll always have a home with us in the band room. So please give a hand to these amazing 8th graders. The last piece the 8th grade will perform before our grand finale is See You Again. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, first off, we have a group of 8th graders that would like to play music cartoon bands. So I'm going to start with mine. Hello, I'm Jade Glass, also known as the band Screamer, and I'd like to tell you about my time in band. First, I joined in 5th grade because I thought it'd be cool to play percussion, but I got kind of disappointed when I found out that it wasn't just the drums. I soon fell in love with it, but little 5th grade me didn't quite know yet what I was getting myself into. I met some of my best friends through music, even 6th graders. Band is like a family to me. You always rely on each other, physically and like a sibling. Even though the difference between all of us, we come together through music and dedication. Band has also helped me understand myself and not be the girl I had been told I was. It has taught me so much memories that I'll never forget. I'd also like to say a special thanks to Ms. Smith for dealing with me and my yelling. She's the only teacher I can write about the current drama, label complaints or whatever, teachers that get on my nerves, and anything school appropriate. I can't thank her enough for staying up to 3 a.m. doing things for her little chickies that I know some other teachers would never do for us. I am beyond proud and grateful that I get to play with this group of young adults and my favorite Ms. Smith. I will miss saying hey Miss Smith to you every single morning once I leave the nest.
Hello, my name is Jada. I just want to say how much being in band has really made a change in my years in middle school. Being a part of concert and jazz band has really made me happier about getting up and being in school, and I get to look forward to playing a big variety of songs with my friends. Music is a big part of my life that helps me through pretty much anything. All of these feelings, though, aren't just because of playing music, it's also because of Miss Smith. She is the one that makes everything happen. She is always making band as fun as it can be while also learning a bunch of cool music. She is not just an amazing band director, though, she's also an amazing person. When I am having a bad day, band is always the way I am able to forget about all these problems and feel like I am free of them. So I want to say thank you to Miss Smith for everything she has done for us. We will all miss her so much while moving on to high school. We love you, Miss Smith.
Hi, I'm Avery, the 8th grade band president. Music and band have made a profound impact on my life. It simply started with a pair of drum lessons, and then it blossomed into a further love with Miss Smith. Band has been there for us through our highs and our lows. It shows me that I'm never alone. In the band, we're more than just musicians, we're a family. We laugh together, we cry together, and we celebrate each other's successes as if they were our own. Through countless rehearsals, performances, and extra practices, we have made unbreakable bonds. They say that home is where the heart is, and for me, that place has been the band room. I want to give the band a huge thank you for always being there. You are all so important to me.
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm an 8th grade flute player. I wanted to talk tonight to tell you a little bit about our 8th grade band and how it has helped me as a person. Throughout our band career, we have gone through many teachers in the music department, but when I met Miss Smith, I knew she was permanent. Miss Smith has always tried to make band the best part of her days. She has put in the nights that she should have been sleeping just to get us to become a little more experienced. She has made countless ways to get us more interested in music. Miss Smith has helped us go from individual musicians to a band.
Miss Smith is one of the teachers that you can talk to about anything and she will just listen. These are just a few of the reasons why Miss Smith is the best band teacher I could ask for. Right now, can we give Miss Smith a big round of applause for her dedication?
Thank you again for attending our band concert this evening. We have had a great year of musical growth. Next Friday, May 24th, is our jazz band concert. We would love to see you there to support our friends who are in jazz band.
Our grand finale for the evening consists of all 200 plus 6th, 7th, and 8th grade band students. This piece contains 4 famous patriotic songs. Over There, which was popular theme in the States Military Republic in both World Wars. Stars and Stripes Forever, a patriotic American march composed by John Philip Sousa. America the Beautiful, 1812 Overture, which is a famous piece that was written for orchestra about the War of 1812. Thank you all for coming tonight. We wish you a great rest of the school year and an enjoyable and safe summer. Here is our grand finale.